Yeah, I imagine they probably saw him on radar after that, but I think
they're probably seeing him on radar all the time. They just don't bring it to the attention of the general public.
I mean, these were brand new first Block 2 series that came out. And you go, why wasn't something done? You know, it's like, we don't know what it is. The Navy's acknowledged, hey, these things, we don't know what they were. So the investigation process is still going on. Even if you take funding away, we don't stop. You know, you go, well, ATIP ended, and I've got a lot of, you got to be joking. I mean, this seriously happened, and I'm like, yeah, it did happen, and it is real. You know, what are you doing about it? High-level government officials is what I'll say. And most of that is because that conversation is between me and them, and I don't want people speculating, but you can say high-level government officials I have talked to.
So it's this anomalous event where this thing defies our current understanding of technology, and then it's gone.
Yes.
And so what do you have? You don't have anything else other than that. Like, what other information does anybody have? That was the weirdest thing about talking to him.
But when you look at it and go, because I had asked Bob, I said, what he describes in the technology when he talks about his story, I said, well, do you honestly think we could, reverse engineer it? And his response to me was another 100 years. I mean, if it's driven by something that we don't even have on Earth, which is when he talks about that element, we can't create it. We can create it for a microsecond, and then it decays, and we go,
element
okay,
115.
Yeah. So, I think we're still a long ways off. I asked my astrophysics prof that once. I said, "You believe in extraterrestrial life?" And she's like, "Of course not." And I said, "Well, there's billions and billions of planets. You think we're it?" I mean, just the probability of it is you'd go, "Oh, there's probably something else out there," and I'm not crazy. I'm just opening up the possibility that we are not the only planet that has life on it.
I think people don't like to seem silly.